my YouTube family. Hello, hello, hello. You know what glorious day it is, so I don't even have to say. All I know is it's October. It's August. It'll soon be October. It's August 21st, beautiful Friday, 2015. So let us get started. I'm just a little, what's the word? I'm not heated, annoyed, maybe, aggravated. Aggravated, no, not that's aggravated isn't even the word. Annoyed. I'm a little annoyed. Um, Towards my pop. There is no reason for me to ever in life get aggravated. But when you come upstairs to your house, and I know he comes up here and he does whatever he needs to do or whatever he wants to do. He'll sometimes clean my bathroom. He'll sometimes vacuum. I don't even know why he does this, but I think he likes to feel like he's doing something for his little girl. I don't know what he's doing in my kitchen. I know that there's a refrigerator issue. And we both said yesterday on the phone that the two of us, I would help him because apparently the noise that's coming from the refrigerator has to do with the fan that's in the back of the refrigerator. So he's obviously going to need some help to wiggle it out, fix it, do whatever, show me what to do, and then, But we both agreed that it would be done on Saturday. Well, today is Friday. And I just came upstairs. He's at work right now. He's got the 6 to 12 shift tonight. I came upstairs and my kitchen is turned upside down and all around. He took everything from the bottom part of the sink, the bottom part, where you put like detergents and stuff. He took, the doors are wide open. He took everything out. I don't know what he was doing under there. The top counter is a hot mess. The floor is covered with stuff. There's a mop. I don't know if he was mopping. I was going to do the vacuuming tomorrow. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. And normally I'll know when he's up here doing stuff because he puts things back, especially in my bathroom. He never puts the soap dish the way it was, the way I like it to be. He never puts anything back the way I originally wanted. I just take a deep breath and I go, thank you, Pop, for helping me, thank you. And I just rearrange. But this right here, oh, he and I are going to have a talk. I'm going to have to talk to him and ask him, Pop, were you doing something in the kitchen? Because I don't know if I should leave it the way it is. Do you need it to be the way it is? What's going on? So I'm a little, okay. Okay. That's all there is. That's all I have to say. Let us go on with Lips of the Day, which is another dark, fallish shade. But this one is a little bit more redder than the one I had yesterday, than the look that I wore yesterday. And this, ladies and gents, let me sit up a little close to my family. Ladies and gents, this is the other Glam Boxx lipstick. Okay. This is my Glam Boxx lipstick, but let's start with the liner first. Little teaser. This is my sad but pitiful MAC Current lip liner. Look at this. It looked like it'd been through a war. Current MAC lined. And here it is, people. The second Glam Boxx lipstick that I have. This is it. And this is the one in Wineberry. I don't know if y'all be able to see that. But it says Wineberry. And this loveliness right here is Wineberry. Oh, look at it. Of course, I do have lipsticks that resemble this one. But this is Wineberry, and it's Glam Boxx. So it's new. So I don't have it. Okay. Oh, something in my eye. Okay. There's always something in my eye when I'm filming. I don't know why that is. Okay. So let me do a swatch of Wineberry. This is gorgeous Wineberry. It's of a dark cherry shade. It is gorgeous, as you can see. It is moisturizing. It stays like this on your lips. I mean, it adheres to your lips. It ain't going nowhere once you put this on. Before what I just did now, what I had on my lips, it was right after lunch. Didn't touch up or anything. I just touched up right this very second. And again with my eye. I don't understand. Okay. So this is Glam Boxx, people. I am going to put a link on the bottom of the description box. myglamboxx.com, honey. This is where you'll be able to find these bad boys. Okay, I'm just saying. Moisturizing. Stays on your lips. You can find any shade that you want. You will have a shade that fits your skin type. I don't care what you are. You could be green, purple, orange. You will find a shade. Okay, I'm just... Okay. So, to wipe the swatch off. So, how was today? Today was exactly the way I prayed it to be. I woke up this morning and I prayed to Jesus and I said, please, Lord, let it be an uneventful day to the point where it is actually boring, where I'm so bored that I don't know what to do. But I'm never bored because of Facebook. With Facebook, I never, you know, that the Facebook could take over your life. It's between YouTube videos and Facebook. Take over your life, honey, for real. So that's the kind of day it was. And I'm talking about, it was weird on the phones because I either got a whole bunch of hang-ups or a whole bunch of wrong numbers. I don't know. What, do we have a full moon? Is there something, is something in retrograde? I don't know. Because people were misdialing, people were, I think I have the wrong number. And then I would say the company name, you know, hello, company name, and you know how I normally answer the phone. And I would get click, click, click up. Then there was this another call this morning, early this morning. This dude was wacko. He's fishing around. He actually asked for the woman who originally hired me back in 2011. She no longer works there. So he asked for her, and I said, well, she no longer works here. Oh, wow. You know, I used to work with her back in the day, and I was calling about there's obviously a recruiter contractor position available. I don't know. And I was hoping to speak to her about it because we had worked way back when. And who do I need to speak to now? I said, what is your name? And he gave me his name. And I said, let me see if I can forward your call to somebody in the HR department. Hold on. Of course, I called Shorty. She didn't pick up the phone. So got back to him. And I said, I'm sorry, there's no one available right now. Why don't you just give me your number and I will call and I will, you know, forward the information to her and she'll call you as soon as she possibly can. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. Yeah, okay, why don't you do that? And he gave me the number. And he said, okay, thank you very much. And then he hung up. Like 2 minutes later, he calls back again. Now he's asking for my supervisor. Obviously, he did a little Googling or whatever. Hi, can I speak to so-and-so? And I said, Mr. So-and-so, did you just call me? Yes. Well, you know, I just wanted to know if I could speak to, you know, the current person that's in the position right now. I said, well, I took your number down and your information, and I forwarded it to that specific person, which I really didn't. I forwarded it to Shorty. And I said that they would get back to you when they had the opportunity to do so. Oh, well, you know, I thought that maybe I could just talk to her for a minute. No, she's unavailable right now. Oh, is she? Okay, well, you know, I'll be waiting by the phone for her to call me. I said, yes, you do that. You do that. So I emailed Shorty another message, and I said, this dude is a wacko. Okay, so he just asked for my supervisor's name, and he wanted to know if he could speak to her. So she emails me back, the next time he calls, do not forward his call anywhere. Just don't forward the call. She doesn't tell me what to do with the call. She doesn't tell me whether I should tell him the position's filled. She doesn't tell me anything. Lack of information, of course, as usual. But I'm always the one that's doing something wrong, right? Anyway, so I said, yeah, okay. I said he seems a little off, so I'm not going to worry about it. So thankfully he didn't call again. I guess he's still sitting by the phone waiting for somebody to call him. He can go ahead and do that then, because first of all, I doubt very highly somebody is going to call him back. But watch him call back on Monday, because he seems like that type. You know the type. Crazy as a loon kind of type. And then gets all agitated when he doesn't get his way. Somebody didn't take their meds, okay? And somebody should. Just saying. Okay, people. It is Friday. And you know what kind of weekend I'm going to have, right? I do have a double load of laundry to do. Oh, there's like a hair on my lip. It's bothering me. Anyway, I'm sorry. Speaking of hair, it probably is. Yes, the weekend. I do have to go to the Dollar Tree. I'm going to try to do that early in the morning tomorrow. I have to pick up some air fresheners, because they sell my favorite air fresheners at the Dollar Tree for $1. So I rack up on them. I'm going to get about 5 or 6. Rack up on them. And then I also have to buy like school supplies. I'm hoping that they sell like little cheapo backpacks at the Dollar Tree also, because every year my job gets in touch with a school of some sort. They come and after we've gathered, we send out an email early on and let everybody know that this particular company is coming to pick up a bunch of backpacks for, a specific school that's in need of, kids need backpacks and they need school supplies and pencils, pens, and notebooks and all of that. So they ask us every year if we could donate. So I didn't do it last year, and I think I didn't do it the year before. I did it the year before that. I did it in 2010. No, 2010. I was high in 2011. I did it in 2012. And I don't think I did it 2013, and I don't think I did it 2014. So I want to do it again. I always want to do it. That's the one thing I kind of look forward to. For some reason, I feel good when I do that. Buy a little backpack and then put the supplies inside the backpack. It's all about picking out the backpack, of course, because I go back to my childhood days, and it's like, oh, let me see which one I'd like to get, as if I'm buying it for myself. No, Nancy, you buying it for a child. But I get into that 5 or 6 year old or 7 year old mode, and it's like, oh, this one looks nice. Oh, this one looks nice. Oh, this one got Barbie. I'm like a child. So I'm going to try to go to the Dollar Tree tomorrow and get back into my 7-year-old self and see if they sell, backpacks. I'm not looking for anything fancy, because them backpacks cost expensive money. So I don't know if I'll get a backpack for $1 at the Dollar Tree. I may get the supplies, but I may have to go to another store to actually get the backpack, which I'm praying to Jesus I really don't. Because they won't accept the supplies by themselves. It has to be in a backpack. So we shall see how that goes. I could always buy the supplies at the Dollar Tree, because they'll only be $1. And then I could try to find where they sell backpacks somewhere. See, I don't want to go all the way to the Walmart, which is where I got the last backpack. That's a bit of a drive for me. So I'm hoping that some store nearby sells backpacks, a CVS or something. I don't know, something. We'll see what happens. So that is all I'm going to do tomorrow. Dollar Tree, and see what I could get, rack up there. I definitely want my air fresheners. That's for damn sure, because these are like, they're not like, well, some of them are like gel air fresheners, and they only last for 30 days. And some of them are like, you know, those gel beads. Oh, I love the gel beads one. But the scent is lavender, and it just smells so, so good. And when I fill my entire house with all of that scent, it's just clean and fresh, and it just smells so nice. And the ones that I have now, you can't smell nothing, so I know that they're long gone. You shake it and it's empty as hell. So I know I'm definitely due. I've been due for a while, but you know, money, funds. But I have a little something now, so because I got paid, so I got a little something, and I didn't have to go into my savings account to get it. I just got a little bit of something, and you know, at least at the Dollar Tree, everything is $1, so I won't be spending an arm and a leg. I don't have an arm and a leg to spend, so I'll spend a little something, and I'll have a little something to get me through next week. And that's that with that upon that. Okay, people. So I'm hoping that everybody's weekend is a very, very fantastic one. I hope mine is a very, very fantastic one. I know it's filled with loads of laundry and the Dollar Tree trip. And that is it. That's all. I'm going to max and relax tonight. After I come back from the Dollar Tree tomorrow, I'm going to max and relax some more. I may, if I have enough energy, do the laundry tomorrow, but I'm thinking I'm not gonna. I may save it for Sunday like I normally do, but it's gonna be, I better start Sunday's load early, because this is a double load. Because remember last Sunday I did not do the laundry because of the hair. So I have to do the laundry, double load. So if I don't have enough energy, I mean, I'm aiming to do it tomorrow, but if I don't have the energy to do it tomorrow, Sunday it'll have to be. So if I started early enough on Sunday, then I'll have at least Sunday afternoon and evening to just max and relax and gear up for the following week. But right now, I don't care about the following week. It is Friday. It is the end of the work day for me. I'm wearing a hot lipstick, which I absolutely adore. And, you know, hello, mwah. And I have my baby right next to me. I guess he doesn't feel like muffining. He doesn't feel like being the star of the video today. And that is it. That is it, people. That is it. That is all. I am trying, if I go back to that kitchen, I'm going to try to whoosah. I'm going to talk to Pop at 7 o'clock. I call him at 7. I'm going to call him at 7. And I'm going to try not to have an attitude. Try not to have an attitude. I'm just going to ask him, so what was going on in the kitchen? Just, oh, goodness, got a lipstick on my lips. Just want to know. So that's it, people. I hope everybody has a wonderful, 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 wonderful weekend. I know I will, doing whatever I need to do and then whatever I want to do. Oh, and can I just say, on the drive home, you know, when your mind, you're focused on the road, but your mind wanders about things and just your imagination starts going off the beaten path. Not that it was a bad imagination or visualization or whatever. Why in the world did Henry Cavill, you know, Man of Steel, Superman, why was he popping in my head like nobody, like a fire truck had passed us by and I automatically started seeing him in a fireman's uniform. Then an ambulance followed the fire truck and I started seeing him as an EMT. And even I'm driving and I'm kind of smiling and laughing to myself like, why in the hell am I doing? What is going on in my head? He just popped out of nowhere. It's not like I was looking at a picture of him before I left for the day. I mean, I know there's pictures of Henry Cavill on my Facebook page. You know, other people post Well, there's a page for Henry Cavill. It's called henrycavill.org, and I liked that page. So of course I'm going to see postings of him. But the last thing before I closed for the day was not a picture of him. I don't know what the hell I was reading, but it had nothing to do with him. And all of a sudden I'm driving, and all of a sudden, bip, like a visualization of him being a fireman. I'm like, oh, he look good in a fireman suit. And then the ambulance ran by, and all of a sudden I see him in the white shirt and, like an EMT. And I'm going, oh, he look good in an EMT. And then all of a sudden I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? What? Not that I was really complaining, but it also dawned on me that, yes, Nancy, it's just your imagination going crazy, because for a damn fact, there's no way in hell that you could be ever so fortunate as to have a guy like him. I'm not looking for the real thing, but his twin, if his twin exists, even if his twin did exist, there's no way in hell his twin would be interested in me. Okay? So I needed to bring myself down to earth. But it would be ever so lovely if there was a twin that looked like him with a British accent. Okay, maybe the British accent is optional, but I really would appreciate if it was there. And he happened to be interested in me. It would be a wonderful thing. Anyway, we all have our dreams. On that note, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up and let me know about this lusciousness, because let me tell you something. These Glam Box lipsticks, it fell. Hold on. Oh, come on now. Sorry about that. It fell. It just slipped right out of my hands. These Glam Box lipsticks are the ish. And you can have them too. So I am going to post the link to where you can get them. And knock yourself out, honey. This one is called Wineberry. And the other one that I was wearing is called Precious. That's easy to remember because of Gollum, Lord of the Rings. Okay. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And have a fantastic weekend. I love you. And I will see some of you on Facebook. And I will see all of you on Monday. Okay? I love you. Bye now.